Well, we got a graphic update this morning about the baby on the way. There was a lot of talk of, vaginal inspections and swipes and fluids and plugs and mucus and swiping and I don't know. There was a lot of stuff going on there. I kind of tuned out, to be honest with you. I couldn't take it. And I've had 2 kids. So it's graphic. I know, it can be tough, but this is what you go through when you're having a baby.
It's true.
You women, like the stuff that goes on in there is gnarly, bro.
Crazy. It's wild.
Gnarly.
Like, I don't know. And then you like, don't you like the placenta? I mean, that thing comes, that's a whole different thing,
right? And then you eat it, right?
Like raw.
Some people will, you don't eat it raw.
Fork and knife it?
I would have guessed. I don't know.
That's not how it works.
Chopsticks?
Nope. I think you get some process done to it or something. And they make it into pills.
Oh, did you do that?
No.
So my wife was going to do that, but I've heard that it doesn't work.
Or you can placenta.
From somebody that's doing it right now.
You can plant it, right? Like put it like by a tree or something.
Yeah. But
placenta tree?
Yeah, but it's really hard now to get the placenta because of all like biohazard laws.
It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
They don't just put it in a Ziploc when you leave?
No, I don't
it off to you.
Some Tupperware?
Yeah.
No.
There you go.
No.
There's your to-go.
Well, it's like, why don't you it's yours? I never understood that. Like, whenever you get a surgery or something and they take it, if I want it back, you should give it to me. It's mine.
You're possessive of the placenta?
Oh, the placenta, or like if Emily had that weird fucking ovary removed.
I didn't have my ovary removed. It was like a
tumor.
A tumor. It says, with like teeth and hair growing on it.
But they're weird about it.
I asked for it.
I don't understand why that's yours. Why does the hospital get it? That's fucking weird.
And what they tell you, no?
Yeah.
You can't have
you
your...
can't have it. They showed me, I got a picture.
Because you don't want her creating like a horror character out of that thing.
Like a Frankenstein?
Like doing experiments on it or something.
What are the laws about that? I gotta look at this.
There actually are laws.
Don't write this.
You want cysts?
And placentas.
All right.
Huh?
All right. Can't wait for that one.
Weird.
So anyway, we heard the update.
Yes.
We know what's going on. Well, there is more graphic detail that is about to happen because Haley, Thor's wife, wants him to get the back end view when she delivers.
Oh, God.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
You know, it's interesting because I was thinking when I had my kids, my wife had a C-section both times. First one was an emergency C-section, so there was no plan of where am I supposed to be when the baby's being delivered. So if she had the natural childbirth, we didn't talk. Like, where does she want me?
Yeah.
I assumed I'm holding the hand. We did Lamaze class, so I got to coach her, do the breathing. And so I was imagining I'm up by her head, and that's where you sit.
Right.
Because I know some women, they're kind of weird about, they don't want the guy to see down there because then I'll never look at you the same way.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Once you see that thing comes out, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's scary.
All right. Okay.
And so
it goes back.
Not the same.
Not
the same.
Okay.
Man.
All right. It's a very stretchy body part.
As for the extra stitch.
Okay. Can you not right now? Can you stop?
So once the C-section happened, it was crazy. Yeah. I walk in the back view. So there was a curtain up over her stomach. And they were already starting the cutting, and all it was like crazy shit going on.
Jeez.
It was crazy.
That moves fast.
Well, it was an emergency,
Yeah.
so they had to get the baby out quick.
Right.
And so, like with Jack, it was nothing. That was such a different scene. It was so calm.
Because it was scheduled, right?
Yeah, because we knew it was happening. Although Deborah went into labor right before the
way to go, Deborah.
When they're like, "Don't push."
Oh, really?
We're cutting.
Yeah.
Don't push.
Oh no!
Really?
Like that got crazy, but the whole thing up to we were so chill.
That's funny.
But the emergency thing was wild, and I'm running in there. They're rushing me in, and so I was seeing crazy stuff, hearing crazy stuff. But then once I got past the curtain, I'm up by her head. That was a whole different scene because my wife was then allergic to the anesthesia, and she was throwing up.
That's insane.
So they're cutting, they're doing crazy stuff. My wife's barfing, and they're like, "All right, Dad, get in there." I'm like, "What the fuck?
Get in where?
This is a fucking horror movie.
What are you
talking about? I want out.
Yeah.
Like, get me out of here."
Waiting room, please.
And so, literally, I'm holding my wife's hair. I don't do great with throw up either. And
Well,
I'm
you
just
don't
like,
throw up.
I don't throw up.
That's true.
And then so I'm just like, "Oh, you're fine, babe."
You're having a rougher time than her.
Dude.
Oh no.
Like, get me out of here. So it was a crazy scene going on, all that stuff. But I was thinking about it. I don't know if it was just a natural labor. I don't know where I was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, because some women actually want you to like see what the hell, like what's going on down there.
Yeah.
Right?
Or
where was
like-
the boo?
So the boo,
Weren't you standing?
He didn't make it. He was at home working on a project.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That-
still
that
hanging
actually-
that shelf.
That would make total sense.
No, he was.
He's building a baby luge.
Yeah. he was sanding the whole time. Couldn't stop.
Yeah. No, he was there, you guys.
Shocking.
Okay,
That
that's
is
good.
very shocking.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So
for the when it was for conceiving too, right?
yes, he was
Okay.
there for that as well. I assume. I don't know. I was blacked out drunk. So the hubby has a medical condition that we refer to as a case of the passy out.
Passy-outies.
The
I've heard of the
passy-outies.
Not
passy-outies.
good.
Medical
We've seen
condition.
it.
Yes,
wrong with
a
them?
man
I
can't
s-
go on a merry-go-round.
Can't go to Vegas and drink.
Thor and I had a wheelchair once.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. On the lawn of the Luxor Hotel in Vegas one time.
He was
just
telling
told
us to leave.
Just leave
He was
me.
laying in the bushes, passed out and sweating, going, "Just leave me,"
Yeah.
as if he was like in war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No man
He's
left
not-
behind, bro.
Dude, it was totally
Let's
like
go.
that. Just go
Just
without me. Like what? We're not just gonna
Yeah.
leave you in a
It was like
ball.
it was like my first year on the show too. I was like, man, this dude parties.
How funny would it have been if we would have just left him?
You're okay.
We really should
Peace
have.
out. Find me at the slot machines.
All right, later, bro.
So he suffers from that, which basically anytime like nausea gets triggered in him, whether it's a ride, car sickness, like seeing something like disgusting or medical.
I thought it was just an equilibrium thing.
Yeah. Me too.
It definitely is, but it has to do with his vagal nerve or whatever.
Whoa.
I know.
Chill
I always call it.
Whoa.
Fuck out,
I always call
Sky.
it the vagus nerve, and then medical professionals look at me like that's not right, and I go it's something like that, but I think it's vagal. But anyway, so yeah, like once the nausea starts, there's no turning it off.
He passes out?
It like passes out, like sweats buckets, like can't stop throwing up to the point where I keep a special medication in my purse, in the house, anytime the anti-passy-outies. So anyway, so when the doctor gave us the option and said he can be at your head, he can be down looking, or we can put a mirror up so you can watch and he can watch at the same time.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, and so I decided, because I didn't want him passed out on the floor, that the better option would just be for both of us to be up by my head and no mirror.
If the boo didn't have that, would you have wanted to see?
Him to
Mirror?
see?
No, you.
Oh, me to
Yeah.
see? No, I think I'm good.
I'm surprised.
Wow.
Like, I mean,
You're
like
Mother Earth. I thought
I've
you would.
s-
Yeah, I
I've
wanted-
seen down there with
okay,
Sky.
can you not? Can you not? We
her
don't need to
pusk.
bring,
I've seen it.
can you not
I've
bring up
seen
my
it.
vagina
Yeah.
right
seen
now?
it?
I've
Okay.
seen her vagina.
You've seen it.
Pre or post, baby?
Post.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You didn't get sucked in?
It was scary. It was.
Okay,
I was
I mean-
because I was laying down. She was standing over me,
God.
and it was.
This is all fact.
And
This happened.
I remember my I saw a white light and my light flashed
No, you
from my
didn't.
eyes.
You didn't.
Did it
have
drip
a
And I
on you?
remember being like, ah!
Okay, gross and no.
Yeah, good
and
question.
No,
We've
and
heard.
no.
You're always moist.
Yeah, you're
I
always
thought
moist.
it drip on
I
you.
mean, not dripping.
It did. It
moist.
was like you ever see you ever see like a movie where like this it goes off their foreheads like in super
Yeah.
slow motion, the sweat. That's what it did for me, and I just turned my
Oh,
head.
lucky.
It just almost hit my shoulder.
And you know,
Yuck.
none of that.
Like the alien goo.
No, I was very. It's not the alien good. I was very set on a natural childbirth, but I didn't feel the need
Okay.
to see it. I've seen,
Not like that, bro.
like when we went to health class, like we saw
Okay.
baby come out in a video in health class.
really?
So
gross.
so that's
man.
once is enough. I'm
right.
good with that. Yeah.
Emily,
Yeah.
you had a C-section.
But I was-
Where was Robert?
I was in labor first for
Yeah, I
20
know.
over 24
Rough
hours,
time.
pushing, and the baby actually crowned.
Oh,
and you
did?
could see the front of his head.
What was going on?
And then it wouldn't
Get
fit.
it out of there.
I was stuck in that position
Oh,
for
she's
like
so
2
tight.
hours.
That's tight
where-
pussy,
so
man.
tight.
That's
So
tight.
tight.
Thank
Who else
you.
is shocked?
Hey, fuck you. So I was stuck with it in that position, crowned for like 2 hours. It was a horrific experience.
Oh.
It was
No,
really
I
good.
understand. I've had shits where I'm there and like you get a little tiny
And you're
piece
just
out,
and you're
like,
shaking a
God
little
damn
bit.
it, man! Why won't
You're
this thing come
shaking
out?
I don't think
it's
it's
fucking
bad.
miserable.
That's a
It's
bad
the worst.
comparison.
It's
Same.
stuck in
It's
there.
the same feeling.
I
Nope.
don't
I don't
believe it's the same
understand.
feeling.
No,
I'm
it's
not trying to be funny, guy. When it's crowned like that, they can't like grab it and pull it.
No.
Like,
They
you
can,
know what I'm saying?
They have a thing.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
It's
They,
like tongs.
Yeah,
No.
you
I
can't.
don't think they're using
they have
tongs.
a vacuum.
They have a vacuum sucker. I heard about
They
this
were
the other
trying
day.
to do it and it wouldn't work.
Yeah, they suction
was
it to the
budget.
head.
Typical Reed.
That
You
was
know what I'm
budget.
saying?
Always difficult.
Always
Yeah.
difficult.
Troublemaker.
Then they had to push it back in, and then I got rushed to an emergency
They
C-section as well.
pushed it back in.
Yes.
I never done that with my shit.
You did.
Okay.
I feel
This
like
is so
I feel like Robert was sitting there eating popcorn, going, "Griffey's, you gotta see this."
Yeah, you can do it. Come on,
You-
please.
Basically. Were you guys in there?
Yeah.
Were you guys in there?
So is he?
So anyway, prior to it, I didn't have any feelings of whether he saw it or not. Honestly,
You
whatever.
didn't care.
No,
because you
honest-
are kind of weird about that sort of thing. You like to, always be looking right, and you don't want him to look at you a certain
You
way.
like shave your legs
Yeah,
and
you're very.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I understand. I thought of this in a different light,
Okay.
but
Non-sexually.
I didn't non-sexually, and I didn't have one way or the other. Whatever he was comfortable with, and whatever happened,
Okay.
happened. That was the way that I was
So
rolling.
chill. You're so chill.
I'm so chill
all the time.
But he was in the room, and he was wherever he was front and back. He was looking at both.
Oh, he kept peeking.
Yeah, he would peek. He'd go in the front and like rub my legs, and then he'd go behind me, like help
he'd
me.
make
with-
jokes with the doctor.
yeah.
100%.
so
He was
him.
doing
Oh, yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Plus panicked. Yeah. So he saw shit.
Oh,
Wow.
Lots of stuff.
were you okay with that?
Yeah, it didn't bother me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's also not easily grossed out, so he didn't really he doesn't have a reaction to that necessarily.
Wow.
You know?
Griffey's, you got to see this thing, man. It looks like a horse eating an apple.
Okay, I don't know.
What the hell?
Okay.
What the hell is going on down there?
He didn't say
weird.
that to me.
Whoa.
That's weird to say.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, apparently Thor's wife Haley wants him to check it out.
Yeah,
Oh.
and here's the thing about me. I get very. I
You're
don't
easily
like.
grossed
Yeah,
out.
I'm easily
Yeah.
grossed out.
Yeah,
Like
You do this a lot. Oh no.
Yeah.
No, which is, you're always grossed out by
I'm always
stuff.
grossed out. Yeah, like if I watch a movie scene and there's like shooting up drugs or something, and like
That ekes you out?
it like ekes me out. Where I'm just
Oh.
like, or like I remember one time I was in class. I'll never forget it. I was in high school, 9th grade, and they were talking about Chinese foot binding. Have you ever heard of this? And I'll
Yeah.
never forget it. And like women would like break their toes to make their feet smaller.
Oh.
And it was in our history books. It was world history. And I got so sick, I almost passed out in the class. I was sweating and I
What
was
is that?
pale white. Yeah.
Stop it.
Like I can't even. I was so eked out by it.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
So like I told her I can't look at this. I can't. It sucks because I want to be the first person that sees him come out. I want the doctor to get that. It's my kid, you know.
I mean,
But
what?
the doctor-
Why? I mean, what?
Like, it's not. Yeah, it's
It is.
not.
It is to me.
Okay.
So but I can't. And she's like, "Well, you can't pass out like a bitch." She said to me.
Oh, that's
respect
an
that.
interesting way to put
I
that.
respect
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'm not a wussy boy.
Oh,
There it is.
Not a wussy
Sounds
boy.
like we got a wussy
like a
boy.
wussy boy.
Wussy boy.
Sounds like it.
Wow.
So, but I just, I'll pass out. I really believe if I see that go down, I will pass out.
And the-
Really?
And
the
I don't
doctors-
think I've ever passed out before, but like I've come close,
Yeah.
like with the Chinese foot binding.
And the
I
and the
vividly
doctors,
remember it.
Like the doctors, at least for us, were very concerned about that. They said to my husband, if there's anything that's going to make you pass out, we don't have time to help you. Today is not about getting you off the floor.
Well, that's rude.
so don't.
Yeah, I mean-
Somebody to help. There's
God,
not
it's a
another nurse.
hospital.
No, they like literally
They don't-
said
they
that.
sound like assholes.
My
Yeah,
dad,
they kinda do.
my dad passed out in the delivery room.
Wussy boy?
Wussy
Oh,
boy.
got another wussy
Wussy
boy.
boy.
Very sensitive to blood and medical stuff. When they whipped out the epidural needle,
Oh, dude.
and he saw that big fat needle,
That's when he went down?
he literally fucking bam on the
That's the
floor.
beginning.
I mean, not even seen it
No,
yet.
it hadn't even started. So if you don't think you can do it, I highly suggest you
Why
go.
does she want you to see it?
She thinks because she's like Sky with that shit.
Oh, just
Like
it'll
a
be
core
beautiful,
memory.
whatever.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
yeah.
So-
okay, bullshit.
But like, so I asked the doctor yesterday.
Oh, you
I
did?
said, "Has anyone ever passed out? Has any guy ever passed out
Oh.
with this?" And she went, "No."
Really?
She thought you were a wussy boy.
Stop
That
it.
is Wussy boy.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Oh,
I
I'm
watch
surprised.
I watch UFC fights every single weekend.
What?
I'll see, like, sometimes they'll get gashes where you see brain, man. Like, I mean, it's fucking crazy. You know, where it's like giant.
It's like matter coming out.
The meat you see in there, and there's just blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Can you handle that?
So the weird thing about it is when someone, you know me, I'm a weirdo with that. Like when someone like breaks their leg or something, it fascinates me. Where I have to watch it. Yeah. And same thing with the UFC, when there's a deep cut, that I can handle. But I don't know. But other things I really can't.
Can you watch like Dr. Pimple Popper for like?
No, that fucking grosses me out. Oh God, it ekes me out. Or like, ugh.
So if they get the baby out and they're squeezing their two thumbs.